Guys, Brookhaven has finally updated, and you can see on the right that a lot of new things have been released. And today, I want to check out everything that came in this update with you. So for that, I called my friend who is going to help me do this. He said, hey, there are new cars and a new store. That's true. A lot of new things have been added. One of the things that came is this right here. For those who don't know, there are these secret buttons, and I want to press them to see what happens. This is the new candy store, and you can see there's a lot here. We have various candies for sale, cupcakes, and much more. I can do this by pressing this bottom button. For those who don't know, if you press the top button, it goes back to normal. But I don't want the normal store. My friend said, go back. I want another store. I want that too. So, I'm going to press this other button here, and now I have access to the new store in the game. I can get various candies that weren't in the game before. But my friend went back there because he wants to work in Brookhaven. But there's a problem. He's eating all the candy in the store. He's not selling candy. He's eating all of it. He said, it's all mine. If I buy all the candy in my store, I make a profit. Look, that's not exactly how it works. I can also take this job and get different candies. And there are also new items in the inventory that you've never seen before. I'm looking at the inventory here, and you can see there are a lot of new things. We have this candy and also this other one that I can hold in my hand. And by holding this item, I can place several candies here, and I'm grabbing a bunch of them. Now I have this item in my hand, which is a very different item, and my friend is looking at it. This is the best update ever. My friend said, this is amazing. I agree. We have this new cake that wasn't here before, but I'm looking on the right to see if there are any new items. Apparently, there are no new items in the game. These are all the items that have been released. He said, wait, what about the candy house? Did it change? I don't know if the candy house changed, but I'm going to teleport in the game because I want to see if it's true. Here on the right, I'm going to select a specific house, this one, because for those who don't know, this is the candy house. My friend arrived here, but guys, I believe this house hasn't changed at all. Everything looks the same. The candies are the same, but I'm going to switch houses to see if anything changed. I'm going to take this one, and you can see that nothing has changed. Guys, I'm going back here. My friend said, I want to see the new cars. We'll check the secrets later, okay? I'm going to do what he asked. For those who don't know, the game has new cars that were released. Here on the right, you can see that there are new cars. This is the first one, and my friend can get in here and ride with me on the bike. This is weird, but I got kicked out of the server, and I don't even know why. I'm going to get this car again on the right, and now my friend has to come here. He arrived, and now I can ride this bike in a very weird way, because my friend is pedaling too. He said, I can't drive. This is unfair. Actually, it's pretty fair because I'm the one pedaling. I'm in the front, and he's in the back on the bike. So, I can also increase the speed, and we'll go faster. But this is really weird because my friend is right behind me, and maybe this is the new way to enter houses where you've been banned. My friend said, wait, let me ban you just to test it. Okay, I'll let him test this. He's going to get a house in the game. He got this house, and I'm going to have to be banned from it just to see if this works. But unfortunately, I'm going to be banned from his house at any moment, and now I've just been banned. But I need to take this bike. Actually, my friend is going to do it. He got the bike. Now I arrived here at the back, and he simply can't get in here, even with the bike. He just can't enter. But you can see on the right that there are two more cars. One of them is free, and the other one is paid. This is the free one, and you can see it's kind of like a bike, and my friend showed up in front of me. This is the best bike ever. My friend said, that's so funny. So, this bike is weird, but guys, I can actually fly with it if I jump in this part of the game. I got here to see if I can fly, but it's harder than it looks. I'm trying to fly, but it's really difficult, and there are definitely a lot of bugs. I can change its color and make it blue, and it looks like this. My friend said, where's the VIP? I want to see the VIP bike. So, I'm going to get it now. Here on the right, we have this other bike, which is really weird because it looks like a toy, but I don't know how it works. My friend said, what, does it need more people? I believe it needs more people because there are extra seats here, and there is space for 4 people. So guys, I got in the back to drive this, and now I have to call more people. Done! I called several people to help me, and everyone is coming here to test this new bike. A random player also joined. I don't know him, but he got in. My other friend is arriving too. Guys, there is space for one more person, but my friend said, what an ugly car. So yeah, this car is not very pretty. Guys, I can increase the speed as if it were a car. This is weird. Now another player joined to help me with this. He's coming up front, and this is the weirdest car of all. I'm going to start modifying it to make it look better. I made several modifications, and you can see that everyone is pedaling, everyone is helping. And guys, this is really weird. Now I'm coming up front, but I want to see if there's a way to get more speed with this bike. Guys, up here, I can modify the suspension and the tires. So first, I'm going to change the tires to see how it looks. I'll pick a nice tire. Perfect, I got this one. Now I'm going to leave the car like this and also change the suspension. You can see that it looks really weird. But guys, the player left to do other things in the game. I thought they would help me, but I guess not. The player is coming back here to see this new store in the game, which he has never seen before. And guys, this store looks amazing. Everyone is coming here to see how it turned out. But I'm coming up front. I need to check out more of the new cars. Guys, another player left to check out the game update. Guys, there are also new secrets that were added, and I want to test them with you. But my friend said, hey, what if we do the bug to lower the car? That's true. I'm going back here to do this bug. But there's an interesting detail. There's another seat in this car that I hadn't noticed. Exactly this one. I can sit on the wheel, which is pretty interesting. My friend is arriving to check if there are other secret locations, but it looks like there aren't. Guys, one of us will have to do this bug. I said, someone has to do the bug. Seriously, someone has to do it. I just don't know who. Apparently, my friend left to do the bug at the airport, because for those who don't know, first, he has to enter the airport, then he has to go in this direction, but he's going the wrong way because he's running in the opposite direction. My friend is so weird. But now he finally arrived and got on the plane. But for those who don't know, he is in this location, then he has to press this button and teleport to this house at the same time. This is pretty simple, and it looks like he finally did it. He came back here. Guys, he is glitched. Now he is driving this bike, and you can see that it's lowered. It looks really weird. Guys, here on the right, I'm going to grab this item, and now I'm going to delete the car so that my friend can get in here. Perfect. I got him. Now I'm going to get this car back, and I will finally be able to drive it. And this time, it worked. Even my friend came back here. Guys, this is the lowest car of all, but I want to do something important. I'm heading towards the mountain because there is a secret I want to try. My friend said, I already know what you're going to do. So, I'm going to do an important secret. First, I'm going to climb up here. Done! I made it up here. But guys, now I have to go down and hold my friend, and you can see that I'm flying in the game with the new bike that was released, which is really weird. Perfect! I made it here. But my friend removed the parachute. Now I want to test the other things that were released in the update because a lot of new stuff came out. But my friend is coming here to check out the store, which I have already seen. He sat here and picked up this item. This is the best store ever. But that's not the only thing that was released. There were more things, and my friend came back here. He said, there's a new car. Look properly. But actually, there isn't. I'm looking here on the right, and you can see that there are no new cars. He lied in Roblox. Guys, this car is still in the game, which is really weird because this car is really ugly. But both of them look a little similar. I think they are more alike than they should be. My friend said, could the goose be its father? I don't know, but they do look a lot alike. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but this car is really ugly, while this one is a little more interesting. I can grab this item on the right, and then place a chair on top. Place interesting items. There's a lot I can do. He said, you can add more chairs too, right? Yes, I can add more, but I don't know why he wanted that because this already has several chairs. There are 7 chairs here. I don't know why we need more chairs. Guys, I removed this item, and now I want him to tell me what I should place in the middle. I said, what item should I put in the middle of the car? I want to see what he's going to say. But now, he's coming back here. Apparently, he's going to place an item on the ground, and I'm curious to see what he's going to put. He grabbed a toilet. I don't know if he's serious or if he actually wants me to place this. My friend said, I'm serious. Why wouldn't I be? Maybe because a toilet is a weird thing to put in this new car that was released. But I'll do what he asked. Here on the right, I have to grab the toilet and place it in the middle of the car. Perfect. I did what he asked. But now he's sitting on the toilet, which is really weird. He ruined my in-game bike. It was ugly before, but now it's even worse. But I can crash this car, and it will push him. But I want to check out the secrets that were released in this update. For those who don't know, if I go to this store, there is a new secret related to Brookhaven's candy. For those who don't know, these candies look like this, but they can actually be modified. My friend is looking here. But guys, he can modify these candies and change their colors however he wants. He can literally change the color of the candy. This works for all of them, for this candy, this one, and also this other one. If I grab all of them in my hand, I can change their colors. And this candy will turn blue. This other one will turn red. You can see that it looks really weird because I thought it would change just a little, but instead, the entire candy changed. And this one will turn blue too. Now I'm going to grab this item. I'm going to get these candies again, but I can't take the cake. I can only grab these 3 candies. They are always the same. But my friend is looking here. My friend said, how did you get that? Do you need to pay for it? Actually, this is free. And I handed the item to him. But out of nowhere, there is an item floating in the middle of nowhere. I can grab this item and place it wherever I want, as if I were giving it to a player. This is really cool. That means if I come over to the car and place this item here. Perfect. I put the candy here. But my friend said, take this candy off my throne. Look, I don't think this is a throne because this is a toilet. But I want to see what happens if I drive this car. But unfortunately, the candy fell. Guys, my friend just came back here. He placed this item on top, and now he arrived here too. But here on the right, we have these new items. And for those who don't know, if I get a house in the game, any house on the right, I will specifically pick the candy house because these other ones are really weird. But this one is pretty interesting for placing candy in it. I'm entering here, and guys, here on the right, I will grab this item and now place it right here. I can also take this other empty item and place it in this spot so people can choose the candies they want. But my friend arrived here. He said, take him out of the toilet, please. Look, I think he's going to get out of there. My friend is not leaving anytime soon. He's going to stay there for quite a while. But I grabbed this item, and now I want to see if I can get other items. Unfortunately, I can't grab more. I can only take this candy here, which doesn't even work properly because it only works in the store. Here on the right, there's this new cake that I can serve to customers. I can place the candies here. But now, I'm going to this car because I want to test something, and even my friend arrived here. And now it's nighttime, so I'm going to turn on the car's headlights to see what happens. But unfortunately, it doesn't have headlights, which makes it really weird. My friend said, just add headlights. Did you forget you can do that? That's true. Here on the right, we have these headlights that I can add to the car. So I'm going to step step out and place a headlight on the front. But my car is crooked. I need him to get out of my car because it's way too tilted and it's going to be hard to place this item. I said, get out of my car just for a second. Guys, my friend got out of here, but I don't think the friend on the toilet is leaving anytime soon. He said, I won't leave unless you give me a better toilet. Guys, he wants a better toilet. So, I'm heading over there and I'm going to place a toilet right here. But now, I'm sure he's going to want to sit on this one. He just realized what happened and immediately came over. Guys, this is the best toilet ever because it's facing the water. It's the best toilet of all time. Guys, I have to remove this item now and fix my car because I want to make it look better since this is the ugliest bike ever. My friend said, it's the ugliest of all. There is nothing uglier than this. Actually, maybe there is. My friend got this car, but mine is uglier than his, especially because his is kind of funny. Guys, I'm going to place this headlight on the front and now my car is starting to look nice. My friend said, it needs red lights like a normal car. That's true. His car has red lights. So, I'm going to do the same thing. I placed this light right here and it actually looks pretty interesting. It finally looks like a real car. This is really cool, but this is still the weirdest car ever. But I want to see what happens if I drive this car while having the other one on the right. Perfect. I got it. But unfortunately, it doesn't work properly. I just got out of the car, but my friend took this bike and I want to see if I can get on the bike while I already have this other bike. I'm coming right here and it actually worked. This is the weirdest bug of all. Guys, I don't know how this worked. Now he's coming up front and I need to invite my other friend to try it too. Apparently, he already saw this. Now he just got here and there are multiple people on this in-game bike, which is really weird. I didn't expect this bug to work, but it actually does. So if this bug works with this bike, maybe it also works with the new cars that were released in the game. But guys, more people are joining the server to test this, and you can see that this player is flying because he is so tall. He is so tall that he's floating in the game. But another player just arrived here. Now everyone is coming over. This is the weirdest bug ever because I didn't expect it to work. But from what I've noticed, my friend is having trouble moving because there are too many people behind him. I'm going to delete this item on the right so he can reach the pool. Perfect. He got here, and now we are flying. This is the weirdest bug of all. Now we are flying really high in the game. This is the best bug ever because it's so easy to do. But now we are flying, and now I'm the one controlling it. So I'm heading to my house, and I'm going to ban all the players. I said, who wants to be banned? Guys, I want to see who wants to, but they are leaving in a really weird way. Probably because they are running. Everyone left, and we discovered a new bug in the game. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button, and I will add you on Roblox.